All there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And the batter is George Springer. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Carlos Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. This is Willie Castro. And that is out of play. Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Here's Baez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Correa on third with two out. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these out. Still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. And that. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
No ball,
you just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Left field. Green settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Juan Soto now.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul. fastball, and he gets out of the way.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
I got 3-2.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lindor over to first.
He's out.
So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Orlando Cepeda in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. That
2
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Base knock, center field.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Ah! And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered, ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
The count.
Two down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one is absolutely belted. Siri going back on it. Bang! Ah! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to
1 ball,
fall
2
into a
strikes,
2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Just missed. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Makes a sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down.
Pitching for the Mets.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Huascar Brazoban.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Ball 1,
just
no
doesn't
strike.
have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one
Ball 2.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Baez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kike Hernandez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
So now a pinch hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 7-0.
We got time.
Base is empty with 2 away. Orlando Cepeda, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that one wrapped foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nimmo pulls it down. Christian Vasquez into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And now it's Jose Siri.
Now pitching, Fernando Cruz.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And here is Cedric Mullins.
Nope.
Pitch
Outside.
misses. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Acuna,
Ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside. There's the strike. And a strike in there. The Mets down to their final strike and delivers
2-2
outside. Outside
3-2.
low. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. So a man aboard. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
It's got to be a short.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. There's the strike.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
And that one pulled foul. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one fouled off. Henderson playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 1 out, bases empty. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Inside. And
ball.
that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. So here's Bader now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. 1 down, bases empty. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball. To first,
Got him.
Harper retired. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
Now
Next to hit, Colton Cowser.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
That one out to right. Castellanos settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one away. So up next, Jordan Westburg. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now coming into pinch hit, Kobe Mayo.
Smoked into left, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now here is Eddie Murray. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boom. To second, double play. And that'll do it for
Now
Tyler
playing
O'Neill into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Trey Turner now. Rogers back to work.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And strike 2.
1-2's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's the strikeout looking. Frozen with a backdoor slider. Alec Bohm at the plate and takes high there. And there's a strike.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. Murray takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. JT Realmuto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And misses inside. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And the Phillies are set down in.
Pitching for the Phillies.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off to the right. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. First time up was a pop out.
Jackson Holliday.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So up next, Gunnar Henderson grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rutschman stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one fouled off. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner, base hit. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Colton Cowser. First pitch, not close. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And now 2 aboard. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run is in. Kepler hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings through that one. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryson Stott.
Now
swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Max Kepler in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Phillies down to their final strike. In the air, foul off first. That's the ball game.
Hurry up, batter.
5-0 the final in this one. Now it's going to be Trey Turner. First pitch misses.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here is Bryce Harper.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! Ah! He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Adolis Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's outside. Shota maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one is hammered right field. Suzuki going back on it. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air, right side. Suzuki makes the catch. Back here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. Swanson getting to start at shortstop, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Pete Crow Armstrong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Horner now. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Horner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Just off the outside edge.
3-0.
Check swing on the 3-0. Look down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the play.
Now pitching for the Chicago
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Happ raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now Bader up to the plate. And that one upstairs. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The pitch. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. Line drive and foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Pitch hitting.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Bader runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He's in there. He'll score.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner breaks for third. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Left field, way back there. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. So 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one misses. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush. Schwarber out of the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Center field. Rojas sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that drops in for a strike. Grounds one to short. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it. And we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where. It's like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
2 and 2.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. And here comes Alec Boehm. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. An absolute smash to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Max Kepler. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. Fly ball to right. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Ball 1 there. Hard hit to third. Throws to first. And that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
Now pitching. Delon.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road.
0-1.
So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
He swings and fouls one off. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Matt Shaw stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure
1
there,
ball,
too,
2
because
strikes.
he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Cubbies with only one out left. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-0. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. What a start to this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot out there where he has to execute right.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Here is Marcus Semien. And he swings through that one. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. That's a base hit.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Number 38, Victor Wadman.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Ah! He hammers one out to center. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brett Beatty now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Vodnik measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next one off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball two. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Into the second deck it goes. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 5-zip. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Ronnie Mauricio now. They say it went. 2 out, space is empty. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Bernabel. The throw to first. That'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Just missed.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
1 up, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tovar at first, one gone.
I got 3 and 2.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And the runners will move up. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 5-2.
Couple of singles back-to-back.
Oh,
Didn't
out.
get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case,
I got a
odds
ball,
are
1
very
strike.
much in your favor as a hitter.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
Going to count 1
2
and 2.
strikes.
He's given up a couple of
Ball
runs,
2.
but the pitch count really not as high as you would.
3.
And he got him.
Pitching for the Rockies.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the
57.
second. Angel Chavin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Ball 1, no
pitches out of
strike.
him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1
1
and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1 out, base is empty. And
Ball,
1 and
that's
2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lindor around second, headed for third. The relay is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. In the air, left field, Beck. He's got it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, warming Bernabel. There's the strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp. Locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't
ball,
fooling
2
anyone.
strikes.
It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need
that's
to be
outside.
made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now the DH. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
1 and 2 to count. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Doyle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Well struck left field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Seth Halverson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Polanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's to third. And Polanco is out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesse Winker. 1 out. The base is empty for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Way
2-2
high.
the count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Winker on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Next
That's
offering misses down and away.
1-1.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Play at the plate.
On the tag.
Got him.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw into third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Beatty at third with 2 away. This one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Pitch
1 ball,
misses there,
2 strikes.
and it's 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Moniak sizes this one up, brings it in. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Ezekiel.
Now pitching.
Foul ball there.
Devin Williams.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one down.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Hunter Goodman digs in now. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Rockies down to
Hurry
their
up,
final
batter.
out.
It's got to be a short
Mickey
game.
Moniak,
Then I got to get
the
home
next
for
to
lunch.
hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where you have
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Juan Soto. Fastball is outside. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
One ball, one strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Into the outfield, base hit. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
Runner goes again. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now pitching for the
now at the
Red
plate,
Sox,
Mark Vientos.
Number 57. Red.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One away. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Steven Matz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now a pinch hitter, Starling Marte.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
1-0.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
It's 0-1.
Marte on the move. To third. Nice stop. Fires to first. It's there. That's a great play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. He's trying for third. And it stays fair. Marte comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with one gone. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Abreu snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Marcus Semien. Hit in the air left field. Duran on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Jeff McNeil into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Senga back to work. Trevor Story leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Into the outfield, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now.
Number 83. Redhead Bernardino.
That's down
That
and
missed.
in.
That's a ball. Ball outside.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Polanco is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jesse Winker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Back inside Fenway Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for.
Now pitching. Devin.
Ball one
That's
there.
a ball.
That one is upstairs.
Hee-haw!
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Gonzalez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Williams is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.